Hey guys, right here I have a 2016 Perodua Bezza 1.3 Premium X. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Press once to unlock the driver's door and press the unlock button a second time to unlock the rest of the car. The Bezza Premium X does come standard with Perodua's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, press the black button again. Like the key fob, press the black button once to unlock the driver's door and press the black button a second time to unlock the rest of the car. With that smart keyless entry, you do have push button start as well. So to start the Bezza, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The Bezza uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Both engine options for the Bezza comes with a choice of either a 5-speed manual transmission or a 4-speed automatic transmission. The automatic transmission does feature low gear selection. Front and rear parking sensors are standard on the Premium X trim. In terms of safety, the Bezza Premium X gets 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, an alarm system with immobilizer and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the rear seats. As usual, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front fog lights, take a look at the engine and roll down the driver's side window. The Bezza Premium X comes with 14-inch 8-spoke alloy rims wrapped in Bridgestone Ecopure EP150-175-65R14 tyres. The brakes are ventilated discs up front and drums at the back. The suspension comprises of McPherson struts and a torsion beam setup front and rear respectively. Perodua's first 4-door saloon, the Bezza, was launched on the 21st of July 2016. It is an A-segment saloon that is based on the Asia hatchback. Unlike other Perodua models such as the Myvi and the Asia, which have an existing Daihatsu model on which they are based on, the Bezza is designed and developed by Perodua. However, that being said, the Bezza is still based on a Daihatsu platform and it is powered by Toyota engines. The name Bezza is a take on the Malay word for different, which is Beza. The double Z in the name signifies Perodua's 22nd year operating in the car industry. This Bezza is powered by a 1.3 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with electronic fuel injection and dual VVT-i technology. The engine is codenamed 1NR-VE and it produces 94 horsepower at 6000 RPM and 121 Nm of torque at 4000 RPM. The fuel tank measures 36 litres and the combined fuel consumption for the Bezza 1.3 automatic is 21 kilometers per litre. The Bezza is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The Bezza is available with a choice of a 1 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine or the aforementioned 1.3 naturally aspirated petrol engine. The former is only offered on the base standard G trim, while the latter is only offered with the Premium X and the advanced trims. Exterior features of the Bezza Premium X includes halogen reflector headlights, front fog lights, front and rear parking sensors, indicators on the body-coloured side mirrors, and chrome door handles. You do have a speaker down there together with a bottle holder and some storage. Right here you do have your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a fully automatic function in both directions. You do have your window lock right here as well. To the right of the start-stop button, you do have your mirror controls. And down below, you do have a storage area. Pull this lever to release the boot lid, and pull this lever to release the fuel flap. The driver's seat in this Bezza Premium X does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls your seat back, this lever controls your seat height, and that bar down there controls your seat position. Alright. So let's go ahead and see how she revs. The Bezza does get very simple air conditioning controls, with all of the controls located right down here. You do have your fan speed in the middle, temperature to the right, different modes to the left, together with your front defrost. Down below you do have the switch to go between outside air or recirculation, and right above you do have your rear defrost button, your central locking buttons, and this button activates or deactivates your front parking sensors. Right down here you do have a couple of cup holders, a bit of storage, and a power outlet. The Premium X trim gets an integrated head unit with Bluetooth and USB connectivity options and 4 speakers for the sound system. The Bezza does have a decent stock sound system. It is a very simple head unit to use. You do have your volume buttons in the middle together with your power button. On the top row you do have your 6 customizable stations together with your various radio buttons. Down below you do have your Bluetooth telephone menu button. This button brings up your balance and fader options. You do have your seat track buttons. This button brings up your different equalizer settings. You do have loud, manual, clear, and bass. And right here you do have your mute button. Down below you do have the mic for the Bluetooth telephone system. And right here you do have a USB port. There are no controls on the steering wheel, but behind it on the left stalk you do have your wiper controls, and on the right stalk you do have your light and indicator controls. You do have a multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. You control it using this button right here. Right now you do have the mileage, trip meter, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, range, your service menu, and back to your mileage. The steering wheel in this car is fixed, so you cannot adjust it up or down or in and out. You do have a bit of storage right here together with another USB port. This USB port is actually for charging. And you do have a hook right there for groceries or whatnot. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, and the driver does get a sun visor. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. You do have a speaker down there together with a bottle holder and some storage, and your window control is right there. The rear seat backs in the Bezza do fold down. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers right there. This one obviously folds down this side, then pull this one to fold down this side. You can move the seat belt out of the way if you do not want the seat belt obstructing you. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is actually quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I do get about this much headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are nice and comfortable. You do get storage pockets on the front seat backs. Also on the front seat backs are hooks for whatever you want to hang there. No rear center armrest for this one, but you do have grip handles on the ceiling for both sides at the back. And you do have your interior lights right above. To gain access to the boot, go towards the boot lid itself and locate a touchpad right beneath the Perodua badge. Boot space in the Bezza measures 508 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For additional boot space, the rear seat backs can be folded down. Under the boot floor is a bit of storage and the vehicle's spare tyre. The rear doors open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry and exit into the rear seats. You do have adjustable headrests front and rear. You do have a speaker down there together with a bottle holder and some storage, and your window control is right there. The front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well. It just loses out on the height adjustment as found on the driver's side. Nicely sized glove box for this size of car. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2016 Perodua Bezza 1.3 Premium X. Thanks for watching and goodbye.